Hey everybody, welcome back to the 6-week Best You Fitness Challenge. Let's get started with workout number 2. We'll get ready for our warm-up. We'll start in a lateral lunge position. So you're gonna separate your feet nice and wide. And you're just gonna shift your weight from side to side in a nice low lunge. So really reach your butt back. Your knees should stay far back as well. So I don't wanna see any knees going over your toes. And just shift your weight from side to side. Great job. Let's do a few more. Keep that upper body nice and tall. Keep your chest out. Great job. Let's move on. Next one, we're going to do our shoulder pull. So arms are going to be straight up ahead over your head. And you're going to pull your arms down and elbows will come slightly behind you. Reach back up and again, pull those arms down, elbows slightly behind you. So you're going to pull those shoulder blades together. So let's do a few more. Great. And let's move on to cat-cow. So go ahead and get on your hands and your knees next. We're going to start with our hands pushed firmly into the floor. And you're going to tuck your chin all the way down to your chest and round your back so that it's reaching up towards the ceiling. Great. And now you're going to look up towards the ceiling. Let your head and your butt come up. Your belly drops down towards the floor. Good. And let's switch again. Tuck that chin down. Round your back. Let your back reach all the way up towards the ceiling. And again, look up to the sky. Let your belly drop down towards the floor. Good. And again, go ahead and tuck your chin down. Round your back up towards that ceiling. Really use those hands to push into the floor. And again, look up. Let your belly drop down. Great. You're going to go ahead and thread your right arm through your left and drop your weight down onto your right shoulder. Hold that a few seconds. And let's go ahead and switch. So now you're going to thread your left arm underneath your right arm and lean your weight on your left shoulder. Good. Hold that a few more seconds. And let's go ahead and get out of that position. Okay, so today's workout, let's start with our strength set. I'm going to walk you through what we're doing. So the first exercise will be a lateral lunge. So just like we did in the warm-up, only this time you're going to step out to one side and bring your foot back to the center. Step out to one side and bring your foot back to center. So again, though, really reach your butt far back behind you. Sit your weight as far back as you can so that your knees are not coming over your toes. Upper body is nice and strong. Go ahead, keep going. Step all the way out. Sit your butt way back and down. Good. Let's switch to the other side now. We're going to do 10. Ready? Go. And 2, 3. So you notice that my standing leg does not move at all. I bend into the leg that I'm stepping out with. So my standing leg stays nice and strong. I bend and sit my weight back over that moving leg. Keep that upper body nice and tall. Squeeze your abs. Really work them. Good. All right, guys, next exercise, we're going to do ice skaters or curtsy lunges. So go ahead and take a nice wide step behind you and sit yourself back down. Squeeze your butt when you get to the bottom there. Squeeze it. Good. Use that standing foot. Use the heel of that foot to push you back into your standing position. So again, you'll notice I'm keeping my upper body nice and tall, and I'm sitting my weight back as far back as I can go. Great job. Good. Let's do the other side now. Ready? Step back and sit down. And 2. Squeeze that butt. 3. And use that standing heel to push you back up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Awesome job, guys. Okay, next exercise. Let's grab our dumbbells if we're using them. We're going to do shoulder press. I'll show you first what this looks like without the weight, and then we'll add the dumbbells. So if you're using no weight, you're going to bring your arms up till they're parallel to the floor, and you're going to create your own tension and resistance when you press up, and really squeeze as you come down. If you're going to add the dumbbells, you're going to do the same thing, but add those weights. So remember, you want those arms to be parallel to the floor when they come back to that starting position. Don't let your elbows drop too far down, but make sure you bring them down low enough so your arms are parallel to the floor. Really press straight up as high as you can, reach as far up as you can, and bring them back down. Nice job, guys. Keep your abs pulled in nice and tight as well. All right, last exercise in our strength circuit will be close grip chest presses. So you're gonna lay on the floor. Again, this can be done with no weights if you want. So you're gonna lay on the floor, you're gonna put your hands together. You're going to keep your elbows pulled in tight. Press your arms straight up, and keeping those elbows nice and tight towards your body, just pull your hands back to your chest. And then of course we can add dumbbells if we want. You're gonna add the dumbbells, it's going to be the same thing. You're gonna hold them close together at your chest. Keep your elbows pulled in towards your sides. Press straight up, bring your arms back down, keeping those elbows locked close to your body. Great job. Keep your back pulled in nice and tight to the floor, so keep your abs tight for this one. Great job. Keep going. I have company again. All right, guys. Let's take a very, very quick rest, and then we're going to start the circuit again. We have 2 more rounds to go. These cats need to make an appearance in every video I do. Oh, maybe she's going to exercise today. Nope, maybe not. All right, step out into that side lunge. Reach your butt back. That's 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your butt at the bottom there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Awesome. Let's switch to the other side. So again, nice wide step out. Sit your butt back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, she's back, 9, and 10. Awesome job, guys. Let's go into ice skaters or curtsy lunges. So this time you're going to take a nice wide step back and diagonal and lunge yourself down and back up. That's 2, 3, keep that upper body nice and tall. 4, squeeze your butt at the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, let's go the other way. Take that nice wide step back. 1, 2, drop your weight as close to the floor as you can. 3, 4, upper body's nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's take the dumbbells and bring them up till our elbows are parallel to or our forearms are parallel to the floor. Sorry, till our upper arms are parallel to the floor. Go ahead and press it up and back down. Good. Take those arms straight up overhead and bring them back down till your arms are parallel to the floor. Really work those shoulders. Remember, these can be done without weights as well. You can create your own resistance with your body. Our bodies can do incredible things. So we can absolutely create our own resistance and not use dumbbells if that's what we need to be doing. Let's take it down to the floor. We're going to do those chest press again. So hands are going to be close together. You're going to press straight up and bring it back down. So your hands will face each other. The weights are touching the whole time. And those elbows are going to stay pulled in nice and tight towards the sides of your body. So elbows don't come out to the sides. We're not doing chicken wings. We're keeping those elbows nice and tight. Great job. Just a few more. Remember to keep your back pulled into the floor. Belly buttons pulled in nice and tight. All right, guys. We're going to take a very quick rest here. And then we're going to move on to round 3. We have one more round to go. Take just a few seconds. All right, guys, let's get into position. We're going to start that lateral lunge. Go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm sorry for all the laughing here, guys, but you're missing all the entertainment off camera with the cat. 1 and 2, 3, and there's the other one. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. We're going to head into our skaters or curtsy lunges next. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Upper body's nice and tall. 4. Squeeze that butt at the bottom. 5. And use that standing leg to push you back up. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. This is it. 10. Good. Let's switch to the other side. Same exact thing. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. All right, if you're not using the weights, just get into position for those shoulder presses. If you are using the weights, grab your dumbbells. Ready, straight up and down, go. So remember to keep your belly pulled in nice and tight for these, okay? I don't want to see anybody's butt hanging out, and I don't want your belly hanging out. I want you to keep your midsection nice and tight. Super tight core, locked in position. Take those arms straight up overhead. Bring them back down till your arms are parallel with the floor. Great job, guys. All right, last exercise in this circuit. Back on the floor, laying on your back, pull those backs flat into the floor, hands close together, press up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, elbows stay close to your body. 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, 2 more, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. All right. So let's take a break here. We'll get a nice rest in, go grab some water, and then we're going to come back. We'll start our first of 2 circuits. All right, guys, just a few seconds left to rest. We're going to get ready for circuit number 1. It's going to be 30 seconds of an exercise with 10 seconds of rest in between. At the end of each round, we'll take a 2-minute rest. I'm going to do a demo real quick. So we're going to do either squats with or without weights. Here you'll see I did it without the weights. Or you can go ahead and add those dumbbells, hold them up at your shoulders. Just remember to keep your feet about hip width apart, toes point forward, and really sit your butt way, way, way back so that your knees are not coming over your toes. Second exercise is going to be push-ups. So we have a couple options. You can either do them from your knees. From your knees, you're just going to walk your hands slightly forward. And remember to bring your entire body down and back up so that your butt's not up in the air for those. Or you can do a fully extended push-up the way I'm doing here. Next exercise we're going to do is going to be forward lunges. We'll alternate. So take a nice wide step. Remember to keep your knees behind your toes and then alternate your feet. So take a nice wide step out, drop your weight straight down, and then switch. Last exercise we're doing are punches. You can add weights here too. So let me show you with weights. Go ahead and take a nice wide step, come back, and switch. So those weights are gonna stay up at your shoulders, upper body stays nice and tall, keep your abs pulled in super tight, and drop your weight straight down the center between your legs. All right, now we're gonna get to the last exercise. The last one's gonna be punches. These also can be done with or without weights. With no weights, I want you to really, really use your strength, okay, and momentum to like give it a nice swing. If you add the dumbbells, you're going to take your hands at your side, punch one out, bring it back, and switch. So you'll notice that rotation in my hands when I punch out. So my hands start facing each other at my sides. When I come out diagonally, my hand will rotate towards the floor. Let's get started. We're doing 3 rounds. Timer starts now. Get into position for those squats. Go. Remember to reach your butt all the way back. Keep that upper body nice and tall. Your butt sits way, way, way back, and bring your body weight as close to the floor as you can go. The only way that we really activate those glutes is if we take that squat way down to the floor. So if we're only doing half squats, we're not quite hitting those glute muscles, okay? We're still working your legs, but you're not quite getting to the glutes. And the goal for squats is to really work those glutes. So keep that upper body tall. Weight sits all the way back on your heels. Let's take a rest. We'll get ready for push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, you can do these from your knees if you need to. Bring your chest as close to the floor. Keep your body in a nice, strong plank position when you do these push-ups. Great job, guys. Halfway there, 15 seconds left. Bring that chest down to the floor. Really work it. Great job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's go get back on our feet. 10 seconds goes fast. We're gonna do forward lunges, alternating forward lunges. If you're not using weights, just get into position, ready, go. If you are using those weights, put those dumbbells up at your shoulders. Either way, it's very important to remember that you're bending both knees at the same time, your front leg and your back leg, and you're dropping your weight straight down the center. Use the front heel to push you back into standing position. Really squeeze those glutes, guys. Come on, we're working our butts today. Great job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. One more exercise to go. These can be done without weights, or go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We're gonna do some punches. Ready and go. So you'll notice that I keep my body pretty steady, okay? I'm not doing a lot of rotating with my body. It's really coming from my shoulders. I want you to really work those arms and shoulders for this one. So keep your body steady, keep your abs squeezed in nice and tight, punch it out and diagonal across your body. As you come out, your hands will rotate towards the floor. You guys are doing awesome. Just a few seconds left. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and rest. All right, so we're gonna take a 2-minute break here. Keep moving if your heart rate feels like it's elevated. You're gonna keep pacing around until you feel like your heart rate's starting to settle, till your breathing's coming back down to normal. Once that happens, go ahead and grab some water, and I'll see you back here in about 2 minutes. Let's get into position for round 2. Again, we start with squats. These can be done with or without weights. If you are not using weights, go ahead and get into position with your feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. If you are using the weights, put them up at your shoulders. Go. Reach your butt all the way back. Sit your weight as far back as you can. Bring your squat as close to the floor as you can take it. With or without weights, keep that upper body nice and tall. Keep your abs pulled in tight. Great job, guys. 10 seconds. Almost there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Put the weights down. We're going to get ready for push-ups next. All right, get into position in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up. Bring your chest as close to the floor as you can, guys. If you're doing these from your knees, walk your hands slightly forward so that when you come down, your entire body comes down at the same time and your butt doesn't get stuck up in the air. So that's not like an upper body move. It's a full body move, whether you do it from your knees or fully extended. Great job. Just a few seconds left. 10 seconds to go. Keep going. Don't stop till the timer goes off. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. You can rest. Let's get back on our feet, guys. We'll do our forward lunges next. If you're using weights, go ahead and put them up at your shoulders and go. Nice wide step out. Both knees bend at the same time. Drop your body weight straight down the center between your legs. Use that front heel to push you back up. So at no time should you be putting weight on the front foot toes. All that weight on your front foot should be on that heel. That heel is what's going to drive you back into a standing position. Let's go. Just a little bit longer. Come on. We can do it. In 3, 2, 1. You can rest. One exercise left, guys. Punches. Then we'll be done with round 2. Ready and go. So remember, keep your core nice and tight, nice and steady. This is all coming from your arms. All that movement and rotation is from your arms. Punch diagonally across, and as you extend your arm all the way out, your hand's going to rotate so that it's facing the floor. Everybody's doing great. 10 seconds left. Come on, keep breathing. If you're using weights, I know they're getting heavy now. You got this. Come on, in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. We did it. All right, so we're going to take 2 minutes to rest here. Again, let your heart rate settle. Let your breathing come back down to normal. Once that's happened, go ahead and get some water. I will see you back here in 2 minutes for the third and final round of this circuit. All right, guys, let's get ready for our third and final round here. This is it for this circuit, then we'll move on. So let's get into position for our squats. Ready, go. Reach those butts back. Sit down as low as you can. Come on, really work it. It's the last time we're doing squats today. Don't cheat yourself out of a good squat. Bring your butt back. Sit all the way down. You can do this. Come on, we're almost there. 12 seconds left. Great job in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. 10 seconds and then we'll get into our push-ups. Ready and go. Bring that chest close to the floor. Keep your back in a nice, straight, solid plank position. Really squeeze your abs, your butt, your legs. Everything should be working in this. Push-ups, you use every single muscle in your body. Bring that chest close to the floor. Come on, we're almost there. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. And get back on our feet because we're going to get into lunges next. Okay, ready? Go. Step it out nice and wide. Bend both knees at the same time. Drop your body weight straight down to the floor. Use that front heel to really propel you back into that standing position. Great job. Squeeze those butts. Come on. 10 seconds to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can rest. One more exercise, guys. Let's get ready for punches in 3, 2, 1, go. Tighten up those midsections. Nice and tall, nice and strong. Get a good rotation as your arms come out in front of you. We're doing it, guys. We're almost there. Keep breathing through it. Nice deep breaths. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Go ahead and take a rest. All right, catch your breath. Let everything settle. I'll see you back here in 2 minutes. When we come back, we'll move on to a whole new circuit. Rest is almost over, guys. We're gonna get ready for circuit number 2. This is gonna be an ab circuit. So it's again gonna be 30 seconds of exercise with 10 seconds of rest. But this time we are doing 2 rounds instead of 3, and we're only taking 30 seconds to rest in between the 2 rounds, okay? So no 2-minute break here. We're gonna push right through this. So the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be a plank with alternating leg raises. So I want you to keep your back level, And I only want you to raise your leg up until it's in line with your back, okay? So you're not gonna take those legs way up. You're just bringing it till it's parallel to the floor. Keep your back straight, nice and tight. All right, next one that we're gonna do will be tabletop taps. So you're gonna lay on your back, pull your belly button in, back stays flat on the floor. You're gonna raise your knees up into a tabletop, keeping your belly nice and tight and your back pulled into the floor. You're just gonna alternate, reaching one heel out and then the other. So you're going to bring it slightly forward and then drop it down. Not a straight leg, keep that bend, but extend that leg slightly forward before you drop it to the floor. Next exercise, we'll do a side plank. So you can do this either from your knees and your forearm. You can do it from your full extension and your forearm, or you can go ahead and get up on your hand fully extended as well. If you want to make it even more challenging, go ahead and raise that upper hand over you. Okay, so we'll switch to the other side once we get started, but just for demonstration purposes, we're going to move on. The next one's going to be a bird dog. So you are going to get on your hands and your knees. You're going to extend your right arm and left leg straight in front and behind you, and then pull it together so that your knee and your elbow meet. Then we'll switch to the other side. Let's get ready to get into position for the first exercise. So again, we'll start with the plank with the alternating leg raises. 30 seconds for each exercise. So go ahead and get into your plank position. Remember, backs are flat and level. When you raise that leg up, you're not bringing it way up towards the ceiling. You're just lifting your foot up until your leg is parallel to the floor, and bring it back down and switch to the other leg. Keep your abs squeezed nice and tight. Back stays flat and level the entire time. Bring that leg up till it's parallel with the floor, and then switch. Great job, guys. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's flip over onto our backs next. We'll get ready to do that tabletop tap. Belly button's pulled into the floor, lower backs never leave the floor, and go. So reach that leg out just slightly forward and then drop that heel down towards the floor. Use your abs to pull your leg back up into position. If you're doing this right, you're gonna feel this in your lower abs and on the side lower abs. Keep going, almost there. 10 seconds left, guys. So you really should feel those lower and like outer lower abs working very hard as you pull that leg back into position. And go ahead and rest. We get into our side plank next. Again, side planks can be done from our knees. They can be done from our forearms. They can be done fully extended, or go ahead and do what I'm doing. Full extension, raise that upper arm up above you. If you need a little added stability when you're doing it in the full position, go ahead and just cross that top leg over the bottom leg. It'll give you a little added stability. Keep breathing through it. We are almost there, less than 10 seconds to go. Nice deep breath, hold it. If I don't want anybody's hips dipping down to the floor, you need to keep your body up and tight. Great job. Let's get ready to switch sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get into that plank position. So whichever plank you chose to do the first time, you're gonna do that same plank on the other side. Hold it. Really squeeze those ab muscles. We're almost there, guys. 12 seconds left. Keep breathing through it. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Last 2 rounds are going to be the bird dog. So we're going to get on our hands and our knees. Ready, go. Extend your right arm out in front of you, left leg, or start with your the opposite. It doesn't matter what side you start with, but reach your one arm out in front of you, opposite leg. Extend yourself as long as you can, and then bring your elbow and your knee together in the center. So when you come to the center, I want you to like pull your belly in, really crunch your belly. Great job, almost there. In 3, 2, 1, let's rest. All right, in 4 seconds, we're going to do the same thing, but on the other side. Ready, go. Extend that arm and leg out nice and long. Make your body as long as you can. And when you come to the center, really crunch your abs. Bring that elbow and knee towards each other. Good. 15 seconds left. Keep your back flat and level. When you extend, I want you to keep your back nice and level. In 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys, so we're only gonna take a 30-second rest here, and then we're gonna get right into round 2. So we're not taking a long break here. We're gonna get right back into it. 30 seconds, stay where you are. Take some nice deep breaths. Let your heart rate settle. Let your breathing settle. You have about 15 seconds of rest left. Okay, let's get into position now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank and alternate raising your leg. So remember, back stays flat and level. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs. Only raise that leg until it's parallel with the floor. Remember, you can always do a plank hold. If you need to do a plank hold and take away the movement, that's fine. Hold that plank. And go ahead and rest. We'll flip over onto our backs next. We're gonna do those tabletop taps. Pull your belly button in nice and tight and go. Keep your back pulled into the floor. As you extend that leg out in front of you, your back's going to want to lift slightly off the floor. You want to suck your belly in and keep that back flat on the floor. Don't let that back come up at all. 15 seconds. Remember, use those lower abs as you pull your leg back into starting position. Great job, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and rest. We'll get ready to do our side plank next. Really challenge yourself here. Ready, go. Pick the most challenging form of a side plank that you can manage. And remember, if you need a little added stability, go ahead and take that top leg and just rest it behind the bottom leg. My arms are starting to get a little wobbly there. We're almost done though. Keep going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can rest. We'll get ready to get into our other side plank. Ready and go. Hold it, squeeze it. Every muscle in your body should be working right now. Take nice deep breaths. Every muscle's working. 15 seconds to go. Come on, we can do it. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can relax. Let's get back into our bird dog position on our hands and our knees. Ready, go. Extend opposite arm and leg. Bring them to the center to meet. Really crunch those abs when you come back to the center. Good. Make yourself as long as you can when you extend, and make yourself as small as you can when you come to the center. Great job, guys. 10 seconds to go. This is it. We're almost there. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more exercise. That's it. Let's get into position again and go. Extend that arm and leg. Bring them together in the center. Make yourself nice and long, and then squeeze everything till you're nice and tight in the center. Great job. We're almost there, guys. 15 seconds. Let's go. We got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Great job. Take some nice deep breaths here. Let's let our breathing come back to normal. Let our heart rate settle. Nice deep breaths. We're going to take 30 seconds to rest, and then we're going to get into our stretching. So really settle your breathing, settle your heart rate, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep breathing, relax. You guys did an awesome job today. Okay, we have about 5 seconds left, and then we'll get into our first stretch. So you're gonna lay on your back, bend your feet bend your knees, extend one leg out, bend one knee, and pull it towards your chest. Good. Go ahead and rotate that ankle. And you can go the other way. Great. And let's release that leg, extend it out, and bring the other one up towards your chest. Give it a nice pull and hold it. Good. And go ahead and rotate your ankle. Great. And we can take it the other way. Good. And let's bring both knees up towards our chest. Drop your knees down to the right side while your head turns to the left. So your arms will be extended out to your side. Your knees are going to come over to the right. Your head looks over to the left. Good. And let's switch. So drop your knees now to the left side. Turn your head over, looking past your right shoulder. Good. This feels good on our backs. And go ahead and come back up to the center. Squeeze your legs up towards your chest. Give them a nice squeeze. And let's switch onto our hands and our knees. Let's do cat-cow again. So go ahead and tuck your chin down towards your chest. Round your back all the way up. Open your spine. Good. And let's drop our bellies down towards the floor, heads and butts up towards the ceiling. Good. Again, tuck your chin down towards your chest, round your back up towards the ceiling. Good. And let's switch heads and butts up towards the sky, belly drops down towards the floor. Great. And go ahead and sit your body weight back onto your feet for child's pose. So really sit your butt as far back on your feet as you can, and then extend your arms as far forward as you can. Good. Let's walk our hands the slightest bit to the right. So like 1 or 2 steps to the right. Go ahead and hold it there. This should feel really nice on our sides. Our sides should open up. Good. Come back to center. Hold that. Good. Go ahead and walk your hands out to the other side now. 1 or 2 steps. It's a small movement, but it should feel a nice big stretch in your side. Good. And let's come back to center. Let's hold that one more time. Remember, you really want to sit your butt way back on your feet and then extend your arms way forward. Good. Great job, guys. All right, you did an amazing job today. I'm really excited to see you guys again for workout number 3 tomorrow. So have a great day.